So I'm gonna say this while eating Dairy Queen. When I was growing up, right, I would always ask my family or someone that I'm with to take me to one of my favorite restaurants. It is because this restaurant is so dear to me. It reminded me how breakfast is the best meal. Every day you have breakfast, right? Not a lot of people eat breakfast. Breakfast is what start up your day, gives you energy. Breakfast is mostly essential to your system because if you don't eat breakfast, you won't have enough energy to go through, go to your job, to not, to actually go shopping, uh, to even wake up, basically. Breakfast helps with consuming calories. Calories is what gives you energy. Uh, when it comes to my favorite restaurant, which is my favorite breakfast restaurant, we're going to talk about breakfast restaurants. My favorite breakfast restaurant is Waffle House. I'm not a waffle type of person. I'm a pancake type of person. But when it comes to the environment, it's very homey. The food is very good. The way they make their sunny side up, so delicious. I know a lot of people say that that Waffle House is too ghetto. It's too dirty. A lot of violence is around Waffle House. A lot of my people, my community is around Waffle House. Well, fuck yourself. That's all I have to say is fuck yourself. Because, yeah, around some of that is true. Around 60% of that is true. Yeah, you will see a lot of black people, which is my community. Yeah, you will see a good amount of violence around it because it's a where all the Waffle Houses are, there are ghettos basically. Waffle House is a ghetto restaurant. But yet you go to 7-Eleven, you go to Quick Trip, you go to Royal Farms, you go to Circle K, right? They're not restaurants, but they're convenience stores that have a lot of violence around them. A lot of those a lot of those convenience stores are around ghettos. So why? Why are you saying that? A lot of convenience stores like that are dirty. A lot of convenience stores has those soda machines that once you press that little thing, the drink will come out of it. Well, if you unscrew that little tip of where the drinks come out, that shit's dirty, bruh. Not a a lot of people who work there don't clean that stuff off. I know when I was working at Noble Hops, we used to soak them in bleach or soak them in solution. But not a lot of people do that. When I was in Royal Farms, when I was working at Royal Farms, we had so much else to deal with, a lot of theft and whatnot, that we sometimes forget to clean that in solution. whenever we had whenever we had to clean the coffee dispensers, it was just putting a tablet inside the whatchamacallit and cleaning that out, basically. And my thing is, which is a millennial and Gen X, Gen makes your immune system better or builds up your immune system. So if you're a germaphobe, kind of bad to be a germaphobe. If you are scared to be around germs, even though there's what 10 million or whatever it is, 10 million different germs, bacteria, viruses, and whatnot on your skin right now. That's why you have to take baths and wash your hands, even though that's ineffective for some of the germs that's on your skin. Some of them germs are not able you you wouldn't be able to clean them off. Some of them are not even able to be cleaned off through heat, but yet there are such things as germophobic people or people who like to clean themselves a lot because they feel dirty by just touching the doorknob or their own stuff. But yeah, my favorite all time breakfast restaurant is Waffle House. The way they make their waffles, the way they make their eggs, their sausage. A lot of people are very nice to you. Uh, the people who work there would just talk to you like family. A lot of the customers would just talk to you like their family. It's like a bar or a lounge. And even though I'm an introvert, I love places like that. I really do because it makes you feel that you're accepted. Even though I don't care to be accepted, I'm gonna say whatever I want to say, and if people look at me some type of way, yeah, you you can actually ask my coworkers if you meet one of them, they would tell you the same thing. I am very, I am very, how you say it, loose with my words. I'm very unfiltered. I, I really don't care. But yet, sometimes when I am in a restaurant, sometimes I do want to. Sometimes I do want to feel accepted inside a restaurant. Sometimes I want the the host or chef or or people that work inside that restaurant just to talk to me because I'm human. Sometimes I need to be social. That's why I have a woman. That's why I have friends. Even though I don't have as much friends, but I do have friends. And that's more voluntary than involuntary. I love when I when I want to speak, I do love to talk. I could go on and on and on for hours if I'm talking about. a favorite thing that I something that I like a computer, gaming, anime, movies, TV. I mean, not TV, TV shows. That's what I meant. Tech, cars. Even though I really don't talk as much online on my YouTube channel because I'm mainly engaged in the game, or uh or I like the focus when I'm gaming. That's why I make the worst YouTube. uh I am I think I am the worst YouTuber because I don't like to talk as much when I'm gaming or to people that I don't know. You gotta give me a subject to talk about, basically. So yeah, that's all I really had to say. Like, subscribe, comment. What is your favorite restaurant? So you already know. So the algorithm can be on my side. But yeah, Deaf Media is out.